Hello and welcome to your mindfulness session for post-traumatic growth and resilience. Today's practice is all about striving for balance. Like the yin and the yang, we need to find a sense of balance in our lives. Sometimes life can feel like you're walking on a tightrope. You may feel like you are just a step away from a fall. If there are any aspects of your life that draw a disproportionate amount of time, energy, or focus, you may find yourself off balance. It's up to each of us to balance all the different aspects of our lives. We just have to harness our creative power in order to do so. So with that, go ahead and close your eyes. And take a deep, calming breath. And think of a place that feels peaceful and relaxing for you, like a beautiful beach or a secluded space. Take another deep breath in. And breathe into that feeling of peace and balance. Observe how you feel at this moment. If you feel any tightness in the body, breathe into it and let it go. We have so many demands in our life that we tend to put ourselves last. We put our sense of peace and balance last. We worry that we have to constantly do it all, when the reality is that it is never done. The reality is that life should be about the journey, not the destination. We worry about anything and everything. Mindfulness allows us to stop and take a break. Taking a moment to stop and reevaluate your life can help you identify those areas where you might lack balance. And with that next deep breath, take stock of exactly where you are on this journey of life. And praise yourself for all of the work and commitments you have made to this point. Let go of all remaining distractions and thoughts. Let the breath be your anchor. And in this calm state of mind, ask yourself how balanced each area of your life feels. And do this without judgment, because this is an exercise of discovery. In times of stress, it's so important to look at your life and notice what you are neglecting. You may notice one thing that stands out more than others. You may notice more than one thing, and that's okay too. And now imagine your life as a wheel. Each spoke of this wheel represents a different area of life. Let's examine each area of life in terms of how balanced it feels. Starting with your health, ask yourself how that area of life is feeling. And it's okay if there are things that need improvement. How about your mental health and your ability to be resilient and to bounce back in life? Look at your relationships and notice how they are doing. And examine your work life or your day-to-day life. How does that feel? Look at your friendships and your social life. Ask yourself when the last time was you did something just for fun. And examine any other area of life, such as your spiritual life or anything else. And now ask yourself if there are any areas of your life that seem particularly out of balance, and be honest with yourself. Gauge what you need to do to create more peace, joy, and balance in your life. You will probably sense one area that needs a little bit more balance. And ask yourself what you need to do to create more balance in your life. How can you cultivate this sense of peace and balance every day? And it's so important to give yourself some credit for taking this time to evaluate your life. And think of some small things you can do this week to feel more peaceful and calm. And imagine yourself doing that right now. And repeat the simple affirmation. Today I strive to live a balanced and harmonious life. I have the power to create balance. It is within me. And take one more minute to focus on some ways you can bring more peace, joy, and balance into your life. And then bring yourself back into the room, gently opening the eyes. Welcome back.